All right, welcome back to another episode. It's Monday, the 29th of January, at the end of another month, going into February. And yes, over the last couple of days, Bitcoin has jumped back up into the $42,000 range. So we're going to talk about that on my channel in just a second for those that are trading and those that are investing as well. Just make sure as well not to listen to me 100%. I'm not a financial advisor. It's just my opinion only, and also for educational purposes only as well. So just take what I say with a grain of salt. You have to do your own research as well in crypto. You can follow hundreds of guys on YouTube, social media. Most of us have different opinions, some very similar, but it's very important that you do your own research. So now that I've got that out of the way, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Smash up the like button, the bell notification as well, and leave any comments in the comments section below. Is always useful for the algorithm and also for me to speak with my community. So today I just want to go over the current Bitcoin price and also where we're heading, where we are in the time frame for the cycle. And I mean, Bitcoin's been pretty boring over the last couple of months. And so this is a wonderful opportunity to jump into Bitcoin if you haven't done so already. And for those that are trading out there, I mean, it's been quite choppy since middle of December. So you've probably been short in the market, long in the market several times over the last couple of months. I'm also going to talk about Gala Games. So I want to talk about gaming this week a lot, and also going into February. So I'm going to talk about the gaming coins that I'm interested in. Not necessarily buying all of them, but just to give you an idea. And we're going to talk about also like a misconception in crypto. People look at the current price because it's not even worth 1 cent. They can get millions of coins and they think that this thing is going to go to $1. But there's a reality to it that most likely it won't. So I'm going to show you just a quick tip. For those old timers, you probably already know about that already, but again, it's very useful if you can give me your feedback in the comments below. If you've been in crypto as long as I have or longer, then I'm always interested in what you have to say. So we're going to jump into Gala Games in just a second, the current price, my price prediction, because somebody asked me what my price prediction is for Gala Games, but also I'm going to talk about that misconception with that crypto. All right, so just jumping into the Bitcoin price right now, we're back at 42k. We did have that pump on Friday. It was approximately, what was that? It was around a nice 5-6% pump, and we formed this like small head, this reverse Bart Simpson here, if you want to call it that. Maybe on the lower time frames it does look like a Bart Simpson head, I'm not sure, I haven't really checked. So what does this mean? Are we going straight back up to 48k and beyond? Well, in my opinion, no. I mean, Bitcoin could do that, but the closer we get to the halving in February, March, I do expect a massive pullback. So I believe this is just a cat bounce, a fake bounce up to the upside, and we're going to roll straight back over. So if we were to go back into the range of 48k, then maybe just wait for us to come back up to the levels of 44,000, and then allow it to come down and bounce between the 42, 43k, and then you'll have that indication if we're going back in an uptrend. If not, most likely we're just going to roll right back over. This did surprise me. I did have like a bear flag which didn't play out, so hopefully you had your stop losses there. This bear flag I predicted quite well. This was back, I don't know if it was this bear flag, yeah, back when the price was around 41,000. There was like a 7-8% drop that you could have got, but the second bear flag I mentioned, it didn't play out. I don't think it even hit the price target when you should have entered. Maybe it did just around here, but anyway. So hopefully you had your stop loss, and yeah, we did reverse back up. So the idea is to be patient, just to wait. If you're trading, if you're day trading, then don't just jump into a trade right now, but just wait for that confirmation. If we're going back up to 44k, wait for that pullback, and then you can try and long it back up to 48k. If not, then if we do roll over and we break below the 41,300 level, then maybe you want to take another short back down. So again, shorting in a bull market is quite risky. So yeah, I do believe that we're currently, I mean, if you look at the last, going to the monthly charts, you can clearly see the uptrend since 2022, end of 2022. We've been in this, and this is just the accumulation phase. So anybody that jumped into a swing long position here over the last year, then well done, congratulations to you. You'd be up about 170%, and that's not with the leverage either. So if you're using leverage, just be careful. Excuse me. Be careful with leverage. If you're doing like a swing long, it's best to do maybe 3, 4. No, don't go over a 5x leverage position. It can be very risky. Let me just get rid of this. So as you can see over the month, since December 2022, it's been pretty good. So could we follow this curve up? So that means, could we come back down to the 32,000, maybe even below this? My line is not great, but I still expect us to come back, retest these areas before the halving, like I've said before on my channel, and then after the halving, going into the summer month, late spring, summer months, that's when we'll be back at our all-time highs of about 60k. So that's what I'm thinking for the rest of this year, is that we have this giant 25-30% pullback, we go back down to 30k, maybe even lower, and then after the halving, it's off to the races, and we go back up to our all-time high, ready for the end of this year, where we will start going into that 6-figure Bitcoin. So let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you think we're going to see a 6-figure Bitcoin, if you think we're going to dump down to 25-30% Bitcoin, if you disagree with me, put the reasons why as well. Maybe I'm missing something, so I'm always interested in what you guys are saying as well. So if in doubt, zoom out. Many crypto people say that, and it's true when you go right out to the monthly. I mean, the last year, the monthly, we're pretty good. It's quite healthy. And we've done ever so well over the last year. So congratulations to any of you that got into Bitcoin or crypto over the last year. You'd be up in the profits, not much, maybe 2, 3, 4x. And even during a bear market, you have some of these crypto categories like AI and everything, memes, that you do have these huge rallies even in a bear market. And that's what we saw over the last 18 months with the AI, anything with ChatGPT and stuff like that, anything with GPT or GTP, I've forgotten, pumped, people just FOMOing into stuff, even with meme coins. So we do have small rallies in a bear market, but the ultimate rally is coming very, very soon in all of crypto. So that will influence also into not just AI or memes, in gaming, in DeFi again. I think DeFi will come back stronger. But one very important thing is let Bitcoin, just keep monitoring Bitcoin, because Bitcoin really leads the way. And the traditional markets, as I mentioned last week on my video, on my channel, you have to keep up to date with S&P 500 as an example, and seeing what the traditional markets are doing. And this is a nice indicator what the rest of crypto will do. So first of all, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc., and then it's a springboard for the rest of the crypto market. So just going back down to Bitcoin. So yeah, the current price, I'm not going to give any trade advice here. I'm just watching the market this week. I mean, it's the end of the month. Could we have a dump or pump? I think we'll just remain steady for the last 2 or 3 days going into February, and then my personal opinion is we're going to have that pullback in February or March, but I could be wrong. So again, let me know in the comments section below what you think to that. So just jumping over into Gala. So I've just been analysing the current price of Gala because somebody asked me what price do you think Gala will be in the next bull run. So I was just checking that out, and on my other videos I did mention that we'll probably go to its all-time high again and beyond. But one thing, a schoolboy error from me, is not looking at the market cap. It's very important, and that's one misconception. People just look at the current price. They forget about the max supply, the circulating supply, the market cap. They just look directly at this. Okay, so it's 2 cents. It's great. I'm going to buy like $1,000 or $100 worth, and this thing is going to $1. It doesn't work quite like that. You could be lucky, of course, with other coins, but you really have to take into consideration the market cap. Very, very important, and also the supply. So one thing I don't like is that Gala doesn't have a max supply. I do like buying things that have a max supply, like a finite supply, so it makes it well, like you think of gold or Bitcoin, there's only so many or so much out there, and once it's gone, it's gone. So that makes it quite unique when it's like that as well, because there's only so much out there, and this can determine the price in the future as well. So one thing, the max supply, it doesn't give it. So I don't know about this, but just looking at the market's market cap, so I mean, it's a strong crypto company, Gala, the Gala chain, Gala Games, and also they're bringing out this Gala music is now available for trading on L-Bank exchange. So you've got all this, and so it's not just gaming, it's music. But for me, I'm really interested in the games. A big community. It's got what, 634 million market cap, so it's pretty strong. It's held quite well during the bear market. When you take into consideration the market cap, it's still in the top 100 as well, because a lot of these companies, they just come and go during the bear market. But Gala has dropped from the top 20, 30 all the way down to 100. So could this make a pullback? I think it will, because there's a big community. They had problems with it in the past, but I think they will be okay, because they keep building. There's a lot of games on there. They've got a huge community as well. But one of the misconceptions is, which I wanted to bring out on the channel, is to take into consideration the market cap, because people think, okay, and I mentioned this on my video, and this was an error by me. I think it will go back to its all-time high. Now it could do, I'm not saying it won't, but if it goes back to its all-time high, then the current market cap, so the last all-time high, it was at 5 billion. Okay, so that was a price of around, I think it was about 80 cents. Let's just check. 60, 70, yeah, it was about 74 cents. So for Gala to go back to its all-time high, then the market cap has to be, and I did this, so there's 27 billion circulating supply. If the coin goes to, let's say it goes back to its all-time high of 74 cents, then basically the market cap has to read 19 billion 980 million. So it has to be almost 20 billion in market cap to reach, if it's going to be 74 cents, and it has to be almost 20 billion in market cap. So just to put that into perspective, that means it has to go to the same, it has to go all the way up to about, yeah, between, it will be sitting seventh or eighth in the top 100. So it means from 600 and something million to 20 billion, it would have to, you see, when you look at the market cap as well, it takes more money for it to 2x, 3x or 4x. That's why, you know, when you see Bitcoin, Ethereum, they might do over the next cycle, this bull cycle, they might do a 5 to 10x, but that means the market cap will also do a 5 to 10x. So if you get what I mean. So looking at that, Gala has to go, if it goes to 74 cents, it has to be a market cap of around 20 billion. So it kind of just puts things a bit more into perspective. So just going back to the price, back in, what was it, September, October 2021, the price was around 0. So it was 2 cents, it's about the same. When was that? Let me look at that. About 2 cents. It was about the same price as it is now. And the market cap back then was about 150 million. So looking at the current price and the price a few years ago when it was 2 cents, the market cap right now is 634 million. Back then it was roughly about 160, 150 million. Okay, and then from there it went all the way. The market cap went all the way to just over 5. I think it was 5 billion, just over 5 billion for that 74 cents Gala. So if we just go to TradingView and we do something similar, that was about a 3,500% move. And if we go to the current market cap today, I checked it out. If we went to, I think it was like 9 cents, it would take us to, what was that? It wasn't 9 cents, it was 4 cents. That's it. Basically, just to double, to go to 4 cents from the price now, would have to do a 2x in the market cap. So it would just be over $1 billion just to do a 2x. So for it to go back to 5 billion in market cap, we would have to go to 20 cents. Okay, so when Gala Games goes to 20 cents, then we'll be back at its all-time high in terms of market capitalization. So again, hopefully you're following me, my logic on this. I'm doing my research this morning. If it doesn't make any sense, then leave any comments below, and I'll send a message in my comments below. So the main point is you have to look at market capitalization. For it to do a 10x from here, it would make Gala 20 cents, but the market cap would be 10x from here, which would be 6 billion in market capitalization. Okay, so if somebody says, oh, I think Gala Games is going to go to $10, with the circulating supply of 27 billion, it means that we need to have 270 billion, this would read, in market cap in Gala. Okay, so it's 270 billion. That's where it would be if Gala goes to $10. So that would actually make Gala Games about the third position, second or third position. So just like thinking about this, can you see Gala Games as big as something like Ethereum? My personal opinion, no. I don't see it going. It could, but right now it doesn't look that possible for it to go all the way up to this price. Could be wrong, it could go all the way up to that market cap, but it just shows how much money you need to pump into one asset when you're looking at the market cap as well. So it's just some advice when you get into a coin. Just make sure you look at those types of things before you buy, because when you start seeing a coin worth 1 cent, half a cent, look at the supply, circulating supply, max supply, look at the market cap, etc. So to wrap it all up, where do I think Gala is going to? So again, if it goes back to 5 billion in market cap, that would put it, I believe I did the math just before, it was like 40, was it 20 cents? So it was 20 cents, okay? So if it goes back to its last all-time high in terms of market cap, then Gala will be worth 20 cents. Could it go there? Yes, I think it will go back to its all-time high in terms of market cap. I think it would even go to 10 billion. So just a conservative price. If it goes to 10 billion, then it's around 40 cents a coin. So that would be, there we go. This would be a increase of around 1,000, almost 2,000%. Okay, so it just gives you an idea. If you put $100, $500 or whatever into Gala, then I think it will go back to its definite market cap of 5 billion, which would put it at 20 cents. So you can still do a 10x, which is great. But just a conservative price, I think we will double that. We'll go to 10 billion, and that would put, I think, Gala back in the top 40 or 50 or so, and Gala will be around 40 cents. So my price prediction is not going to be past the $1 mark, like some people are saying. It's a bit more conservative. I'm going to say it's going to reach probably half of what it did last time, of about 40 cents. So still a nice 20x. So you can do your math. If whatever money that you put in, then yeah, I hope you do well on this. So it just puts things into perspective when you're looking at buying into cryptocurrency, an old timer. That's why I'm looking at new upcoming projects that their market capitalization, for example, just a quick shout out to Medieval Empires. The market capitalization on this is not even, it's 3.5 million. Okay, so again, it'll only take a little bit of money for it to do a 2x, 3x, 10x. It could even do a 100x from here to go up to 300 million. So again, puts it into perspective. I'll be looking at these medieval empires for sure. I'll be buying quite a bit, and I like that they've got a max supply as well. It's in crypto gaming, a very strategic game, and I'm going to talk about this again very, very soon. So if you're interested in new crypto games, not just Gala and the old timers, I'm going to bring that out this week. So thanks for staying to the very end. It was a bit long. Any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Gala continues to go from strength to strength, to keep building, so it's a very interesting crypto company, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day, and see you again on this channel.